Today's module is all about role of 18th century inventions, that how this globalized world, which we were talking in our previous module, has integrated the whole world. The first industrial revolution began in England in the late 18th century. Hand tools were replaced by industrial machines. Farming was replaced by large scale manufacturing. Here is a slide that you can see that how the spinning jenny works. Before the Industrial Revolution, people used to make clothes at home. But after the Industrial Revolution, they were being made through machines. And who was using those machines or operating those machines? Interesting. Children. So the gin took the seeds of the cotton. It was much faster than doing by hand. Cotton gin generated need for slaves. The Rhode Island system, hiring families and dividing work into simple tasks, was known as Rhode Island system. Mill industries began to hire whole families, and children were being given low wages considering their ages. During the earliest epoch, global progress was spurred by developments such as the railroads and the steamship, whereas in more recent years it has been the airplane that has played a central role. The telegraph greatly enhanced global communications in the early 20th century, while it is the internet that is doing so today. So you can understand that how speedily through that technology and internet we are shaping a new world. Global economic development, both then and now, depended on large scale flows of capital. In addition, such development in both periods entailed large scale immigration and a growing importance of remittances to those who remained in the homeland. So, this globalized era or this 18th century, where made such industrial development and technological sophistications in the 20th century, in the late 20th century, is really creating a world that is highly sophisticated, scientifically advanced. But the thing to understand that how these technological and scientific advancements are shaping our behaviors, giving more positive outlook to our society, or it is giving another view of our society that may be called negative. For example, as we see that today there is more security issue. Why? If there are more technological sophistications, more CCTV cameras, more security measures at different international airports, but still we feel that we are insecure. So the question arises that such technological sophistications and scientific advancements, what they have given to us, is it really shaping our behavior in that way that we are heading towards modernization and we are interacting with each other more fluently, more quickly through that internet, emails, social media, and we seems that we are getting closer to each other, or it is increasing more seclusion in our surroundings. So, as far as my opinion is concerned, that this technological sophistication and scientific advancements are, in fact, making us more social as well as taking us more in seclusion at the same time. हम तन्हाई में भी जा रहे हैं और लोगों के साथ सोशल इंटरेक्शन भी बढ़ा रहे हैं, दोनों हो रहे हैं.